Today on Kung Fu Maintenance, I'm going to be showing you a room purifier that might actually save you a bit of money in the long run, and discuss a bit of strategy. If you've been buying HEPA filters for your air filters, this may be a way to save some money, or just to make
Welcome
things
back to Kung
cleaner
Fu
as
Maintenance,
well.
where I show you how to make the most likely repairs you'll need to make in your lifetime. If you'd like to get the latest videos, subscribe and then hit the little bell icon right at the subscribe button, and it'll notify you of any new videos when they're released for you.
Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance. Well, just picked up this, it's a Thera Pure Air Purifier today. If you got family members that suffer from asthma or have breathing conditions, anything along that line, I was going to do an unboxing video, but I kind of unboxed it already. But anyway, this is a pretty cool deal in that it's a HEPA filter. I've kind of talked to you guys before about air filters, the HEPA filter that you can get. The HEPA filter is a high efficiency particle arrestor. It filters out very small microns, and so it's really good for people that have breathing considerations or health concerns when it comes to breathing. But this one was a little bit more expensive than I was looking to spend. But after looking it over and looking at all the different air purifiers that were available, I went with this one because just a number of reasons. One, it doesn't use the ionic cleaning, air cleaning. This one actually uses a UV cleaning, which is a UV light that's like a sterilizing light. So it kills bacteria, it kills flus, it kills viruses, cold viruses, those types of things. I'm no expert on all this. I'm just kind of going over it. Also, I don't work for Thera or anything. Today was actually the first day I even heard of the company, but thought that this was a cool product, and just kind of doing a first impression video on it. Nothing, I can't really speak to that. I haven't even read other people's reviews on it really. But what I did like about it is that all the other air filters that had HEPA filters, the HEPA filters you have to replace, and a lot of them, they only last like 30 days. Even the air filters I've told you about for air conditioning, you have to replace those filters every 30 days. This one has a reusable, cleanable filter that you vacuum off with a vacuum attachment, and you just brush everything off and vacuum it out, remove the filter and vacuum that out. And so that's really cool, because the other ones had HEPA filters, but you had to replace them like every 30 days, and they were like $15 a piece. So this one I think I paid about $70 for, and some odd cents, tax and all that. I don't know if I'll be able to find the exact one. I'll try to put a link in the description if you wanted to get something like this, or to get this one. I'll put a link in the description to something similar if I can't find the exact same one. I'm sure I can find the brand, but I'm not sure I can find the exact same model. But I'll put a link in the description below. Again, there just was a ton of cool stuff on this. It has a photocatalyst filter that reduces chemicals in the air that cause toxic fumes, stuff like paint fumes, chemical emissions from carpeting, indoor air pollution. It kills mold, mildew, fungi, dust and pollen, pet hair, and dander gets collected and filtered out. And it filters down to very small micron sizes, so it can filter just a lot of stuff. So it's pretty cool. It can reduce odors and fumes, and again, I'm no expert on this stuff, so I'm just trying to explain it as best I can. Kind of they're advertising it as saying that you spend about 90% of your life indoors, and the outdoor air is about 10 times cleaner than indoor air. Indoor air is like 10 times more polluted. Definitely all the chemicals and everything that we use. One thing about this is you never want to look directly at the UV light. You can look at here to make sure that the light's working, but you never want to look into the machine at the UV light. It can damage your eyes, can cause blindness. It came with a 1-year warranty. I also saw online, again, I'll put a link in the description so you can see pricing and stuff like that. There's actually different colors. There's one in black, there's one in blue, a bunch of different colors. And I kind of like the design of this little machine. Seems pretty cool. It said basically you want to keep it at least 1 foot away from the walls. You don't want to keep it next to any curtains, and you don't want any fans blowing across it. The UV light does need to be replaced about once a year because it loses its ability for the UV. So, and again, the UV is optional. You can turn it off. You can leave it on. It just depends on what you want. You know, if you know, and if you wanted to use it for a year that way, or whatever, or just use it a little more sparingly, you'll get a year's life out of it. Might be something good. That I actually just got over the flu myself, and that's kind of what triggered this. You know, again, if you have family members that have asthma or breathing concerns, and especially when, you know, flus and colds go around, those things can be just even accentuated. So they say when you place this, you want to place it next to whatever is your pollutant source. So I probably got to get a longer extension cord so I can follow the cat around. This size one is 17.25 inches high, so it's not very tall. But it filters out. It says that it's able to take a room, like a regular bedroom, 120 square feet, to change over the air in the room 5.5 times per hour. So that's pretty cool. Can do a small office or a den 7 times per hour. Kitchen, 200 square foot kitchen, 3.5 times per hour. A family room that's like 300 square feet, 2 times per hour. So that's just pretty cool. It seems, you know, I mean, you know, can't really have one of these necessarily in every room unless you got a lot of money, but this one's pretty cool. You can move it around from room to room. You know, if you're sick, or if you know that somebody around you is sick, you know, you can kind of use it to use the UV, kind of kill the sickness so that it doesn't spread as much. I don't know, I would think someone that would work around people that are sick often, like having something like this, could be pretty cool, so you're not just constantly breathing the air from somebody else who was sick. Just could see a lot of applications for it, you know, in an office setting even. It's pretty cool. They said you don't want to put it next to any other fans, and yeah, I think that's about it on this one. Maybe I'll do an update on a future one on. This was more just a show and tell, I guess. I don't know, you know. I could do a future one showing how to clean it, and I just, yeah, I was pretty impressed by it, actually. I could feel it a lot different in here in this room now that I've had it on for about an hour. It does feel cleaner in here. The air feels lighter. I don't know, you know. Maybe it's just mind over matter or whatever. You know, again, I don't work for them. I do make a commission on anything you order through the channel, and that helps support Kung Fu Maintenance and the channel. You know, I spend a lot of time making videos and having fun. I enjoy doing it. And the UV light, I'll have to look at what those cost eventually to replace, and you know, probably eventually I'll put those replacement things that once in a while need to be replaced, which is, I think, just the light once a year, on the video. And when cleaning the filter, it does say that sometimes the filter might look stained afterwards, but you just clean it off the you know, majority of the stuff that's on the filter. But pretty cool to me. Also, you know, if you've been using the HEPA filters for an air conditioner, this may be a better option. You know, you can put it closer to where you're at most of your time, and maybe it's a trade. Instead of doing the HEPA filters, which are $25 a pop, this one again was like $70. So three HEPA filters and you're there. Then in this one you've got the HEPA filter for life, and or for however long it lasts. I mean, it says I think it's a lifetime filter, but it's a cleanable filter, so I don't know. Nothing lasts forever, but this also has 3 fan speeds. It also says it has a low power consumption. I've got it on the high speed. There's a medium speed. Here's a low speed. And there it is off. Kind of a side benefit, I guess, is if you like a bit of background noise, you have trouble sleeping or something, you live in an area that has some noise, sometimes being able to control a bit of noise is kind of a nice feature, to set your own something, call it white noise, background noise, but I don't know if I want to say if this gets rid of everything and kills every last thing, but kind of like the Clorox and other things, they say it kills 99.9% or 1% of bacteria or whatnot. But this will definitely reduce a lot of things, the viruses, bacteria, mildew, fungi, dust, pollen, mold spores, cigarette smoke. And it removes airborne particles as small as 0.1 microns, pet hair and dander, fumes from household chemicals, chemical emissions from new carpet, paint fumes, indoor air pollution, and odors. So it's pretty cool. And gave this little chart that I thought was cool. So I was telling you it removes up to 0.1 microns. That's kind of the size of cigarette smoke, is 0.1 to 1 microns. So the eye of a needle is 1,230 microns. Human hair is 40 to 300 microns. A red blood cell is 12 microns. Pollen is 10 to 1,000 microns. Mold and dander is 10 to 1,000 microns. Humidifier dust and lead dust is 1 to 3 microns. And cigarette smoke can be 0.1 to 1 micron. And it's saying this filters out to about 0.1 micron. It's not necessarily going to get everything, but it's going to get a lot. Seems like a pretty cool deal. I'm pretty happy with it. Seemed like a big chunk of change to fork out, but looking at the options, not having to replace the filters, I think it'll pay for itself in the long run. And definitely, if it increases the comfort level of family members and yourself, then that's a pretty cool deal. And it's good if you have pets too. If it's triggering a lot of allergies, it might be a good thing to look into.
Now, where did that cat go?
Yeah, I just thought it was a pretty cool deal. Hope you liked the video. Try to bring you guys more how-to videos and more helpful videos, and as well as sharing some things about different products that I come across. Again, I don't work for these companies, but I do make a little commission on anything ordered through the channel. I put links in the description, and you can check those out, see what the prices are, see if you like it, if there's something that you want to pick up. It actually helps out the channel, so pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Hope it serves you well. I'm making new videos all the time to show you the most likely repairs that you'll need to make in your lifetime, and maybe showing some of the most likely products that you'll want to buy in your lifetime. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Hope you liked the video. Again, don't look directly in at the light, as that can damage your eyes. So you can see that the light's on the top, and that's it for that.
Stay safe out there. Breathing easy. A quick search on my YouTube channel of whatever your maintenance needs are. You should find a bunch of different material that'll be helpful to your maintenance needs.
There is a plan for us. waiting for this message. Save us. Boo. Him. He came for you. Took our place and suffered and died for us. Took all our garbage upon himself. Gives us his righteousness to those